What's up, my beautiful friends? So today I'm doing something a little different. I'm doing a pick a card slash pick a pile type reading. This one is, obviously you can watch it whenever, but it's specifically for Valentine's Day coming up. But I wanted to do a reading that isn't specific to like relationships. This is about love in general, so all kinds of love. I love love, guys. If you haven't noticed, you'll get to know me and notice I love love. But I love all kinds of love, like not just like, and I'm not just talking about like LGBTQ, like, which by the way, this is a safe place, so that is obviously welcome here, but I'm not talking about that. I mean like all kinds of love, like romantic love, friendship love, love between siblings and family members, the love that you have for your cat, like every kind of love. Like I love it. So this isn't specific to just relationships or just single people or whatever. Obviously we'll see what the cards have and what they say. Some of it might be about a relationship, some of it might be about being single, some could be about your friends, or it could be about your cat, so take it as it resonates. But yeah, so the three cards that we're going to pick from is these three beautiful angel cards. I love this deck. Shout out to my roommate. This is actually not my deck, although I wish it was. It's so freaking beautiful. But yeah, if you want to pick with stones too, I did put little stones at the bottom. So for this first card right here, we have this guy, which is opalite. So opalite for pile number 1. For pile number 2, we have a paua shell. I believe this is abalone, but a paua shell, I think, is like a shorter term for it. This is from the ocean. It's so pretty. I wish you guys could see like the iridescent. This is like not doing it justice at all, but it's so beautiful and iridescent. So that's pile number 2. And then pile number 3 is this beautiful dark amethyst heart. Sorry guys, my nails are like wild woman level right now, so I can't like pick up anything. But yeah, this one's beautiful. This one actually came in a candle. So pretty. So blue amethyst, purple amethyst, dark purple amethyst heart for pile number 3. So go ahead and take a deep breath, guys. Ground yourself, center yourself, use your intuition, and go ahead and pick which pile resonates with you the most, or which card resonates with you the most. And I'll put the timestamps down below for each pile. So yeah. All right, guys. So those of you that chose pile number 1 with the opalite, we're going to leave it right here. Actually, we'll just leave it in the center. Why not? So you guys chose, and these little cards, these angel cards, they're just tarot cards. They're not oracle cards, but I do have oracle cards in the pile right here. But you guys got 8 of abundance. 8 of abundance. It says, this is a time of learning and honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully. Ooh, okay. So something about some hard work being done here, getting very like student of life energy, but we'll see what else we have in the little pile right here. So for your energy card, ooh, okay, you guys got the 3rd chakra, Archangel Shamuel. So lots of life force energy here, like doing things on your own, very independent. This could be a self-love reading for you guys. This may not be about a relationship in particular, but let's see. Okay, so for your angel oracle cards, you guys got innocence. Innocence, and it says, beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Interesting. So we'll see what else we get, but this card too in the book, it talks about like seeing other people too. What this card reminds me of in a nutshell is like being in an argument with someone or at odds with someone, Maybe someone did you dirty, or like did something really like cold to you, and you're just like, damn, that must make them like such a bad person. Or like vice versa, maybe you did something really bad to someone, or cold-hearted, and you're like, oh my god, that means I'm such a bad person. And this is all about seeing the innocence in everybody involved in the situation. So whether you're putting like guilt or anger towards yourself or somebody else, that's what this is talking about here. We'll get into it a little deeper after I show the rest of these cards, but let's see. For your moon card, we have the waning moon. Waning moon, and it says, let go of that which is causing you inner turmoil. Now is a time for casting away emotions that are no longer serving you. Wow. Okay. I'm seeing it now. I'm getting it a little bit clearly now. So I am getting multiple stories here. Here, let me move this so that you guys can see it all. I'm getting multiple stories here as far as those of you that are in a relationship. I am getting very heavy energy of those of you that just came out of a relationship. Maybe you had to break up with someone and you didn't want to. Or vice versa. Or there was just a nasty ending to a relationship. And you guys are learning to be independent again. There's a lot of hard work that's coming into rebuilding who you are. Okay, yeah, so that's something, but let me finish with the rest of these here. So let me go ahead and pull your tarot cards. So the tarot that you guys got was the the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Wow, and that pretty much just piggybacks off of what I'm saying, guys. This is all about escape, freedom, release, finding solutions or options, relief, and taking control of your life again. You guys, I love that this is right here underneath this Archangel Shamuel, because it's all about your life force energy, this card. This is all about your third chakra, your solar plexus chakra. That's where all your motivation and your willpower comes from. You guys are now taking that back, and you're releasing anything that was connected to your solar plexus that was depleting your life source energy. Next, we have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. This is all about gifts, generosity, charity, donations. This is equal giving and receiving, guys. Sharing, kindness, prosperity, power, control. Yes, you guys. And I love that that's right underneath this Eight of Pentacles too, which is the Eight of Abundance. So for a lot of you guys too, this does affect your material world. Maybe you guys were taking care of somebody for a long time that like depleted your resources. Maybe you guys weren't able to really focus on yourself, so it was having an effect on, like, for example, say you really wanted to go to school, or maybe you didn't realize you wanted to go to school because all of your attention was on this relationship or whatever, right? Next card out, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, which is all about, childlike energy, intuition, youthfulness. I do feel that for some of you guys, whatever the situation is for you, there might be someone coming in the future. Once you guys get yourself back stable and where you want to be, and working on yourself and rebuilding your solar plexus energy, and you are no longer tied to that which no longer serves you, I feel like there is going to be some good news coming in as far as like your love life, as far as like a new invitation somewhere. Maybe someone will ask you on a date. Could be a Pisces, could be a Taurus, or maybe that's your guys' signs. I am seeing Gemini here. Maybe you guys were dealing with a Gemini, or maybe you were just dealing with somebody that was really in their mental space like that, in a unstable mental space, and it was like you guys were engaging in a lot of arguments. Doesn't have to be, though. I'm just reading the signs that I see right here. And then we got these last two love oracle cards that I pulled for you guys. So we have the Palm Tree, which is stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Yes, you guys are becoming this palm tree. You guys are taking this, whatever this is, you're taking it as a lesson too. You're learning from it. And I love that with your guys' main card being the Eight of Pentacles, because like I said, I was getting a very student of life energy. You guys are learning from this. The palm trees, if you ever watch them during a storm, they do not break. I mean, maybe they do. I don't know. I've never seen it. I've never heard of it, but they are so flexible and powerfully like strong. You see this right here, endurance. Like they will sway and they won't break. They're extremely stable and secure. And that's what you're becoming with this energy. I love that. I love that. And like I said, you guys, with this innocence card too, you guys will be looking back on this experience or this person with love. It may sound hard to believe right now, or maybe not. Maybe some of you guys are like, yes, I send them love. Like, I do care about them. You know, if there was ever love in a situation, I do believe that there's always love there. There's a connection, but it was meant to teach you something if it didn't work out, right? But there doesn't need to be any hate sent to the people involved, even you yourself. You know, like I was saying, it could go both ways, and maybe you said some nasty things or did some nasty things and you really regret it. But, you know, we're here learning. Like I said, this your guys' pile number 1, you guys are very student of life here. There's this was meant to happen in order for you guys to grow. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this was in your guys' soul contract. Like, you guys were like, sign me up for the lesson, yo. Like, I'm ready to learn. Like, I want to learn, even if that means going through something maybe not so fun, you know? The last card we have out for you guys is the butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love that comes out right with this page of cups right here. Yeah, this is all about your inner child. You see that? Look at this, you guys. The cards don't lie. Look at that. Well, if I could focus the freaking camera. Look at healing the inner child. Inner child. So it's like this. Oh, and you guys, I just realized the synchronicities between this inner child and the innocence here. You know what? Let me go into, let me actually read that from the book. I wasn't planning on doing that, but I'm going to read that for you guys. Spirit's telling me to. There's an opportunity here to heal your inner child. And you see how, like, do you see how this card right here, it's like a child teaching a younger child? It's like you're still learning here, but as you learn and grow through whatever the situation is, you're healing your inner child. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this. Yeah, let me read this for you guys real quick before I end out the reading, but this was beautiful. So, I definitely see an opportunity here to forgive, to cut the cords. You know, some of you guys too, like with the butterfly, because it's about a relationship evolving, this could be, for some of you guys, this could be a twin flame union. I believe there's a twin flame card in that deck, so I could be a little off here, but maybe it's not a twin flame. I feel like that's maybe too deep, but there is a possibility here that you could come back in union with this person, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done here. A lot of work on your part and on their part, but no matter what, like, don't even worry about the work that they do. This is you guys taking time to yourself, to heal. Like I said, there's a possibility here for an evolving relationship if you guys want to put the work in for that. Because like I said, I do see the equal giving and receiving right here. And then at the very end, we have this Page of Cups coming in with an offer. But that's at the very end. You see what I'm talking about? Like, you have to go through all of this work first. Wow, that's beautiful. So let me go ahead and read this Innocence card for you real quick before I close out the reading. So it says, this card comes as reassurance that this situation and the people involved are guiltless. If you've been harboring guilt, release it to the angels. Of all emotions, guilt has the lowest vibration, so it attracts negativity. If you're judging others' guilt, this card reminds you to see the godliness within them to heal the situation. You don't necessarily have to continue a relationship with anyone you distrust. However, it's necessary to purge toxic thoughts and emotions for your own well-being, which is exactly what this waning moon card is talking about, as well as this Eight of Swords in the reverse. It says, the angels ask you to consider that any misunderstandings were an innocent mistake. Additional meanings for this card. See the other's point of view. Forgive yourself and release regrets. An argument you have made, oh my gosh, an argument you have may be based on a misunderstanding. Wow, pile number 1. Wow, you guys, honor the inner child within yourself and others. Look at that. Look at that. Look, let me focus. Look at that. Honor the inner child within yourself and others. Look past surface illusions and see the underlying spiritual truth of perfection and divine order. Wow, you guys. So, yeah, like I said, for some of you guys out there, there could have been this healing of the relationship, and this relationship that's going to evolve further with this person. If this is your story, it was based off of a misunderstanding, or lots of misunderstandings. Try to look past, I'm not saying to stay with anyone that's toxic. Like this card is saying, only you know. And even in the book right here with this innocence, it's saying like, you don't need to stay with anyone that's toxic for you, or that, you don't need to stay in a relationship with someone, but take it as it resonates. If you feel that this has an opportunity, to move forward, to evolve, if this was strictly just misunderstandings, there is a possibility to move past it. Now, if this is deeper than just misunderstandings and you know that this person is toxic for you, let it go. Let it go and work on yourself and rebuild your life force energy again so that this new person could come in and you could allow that relationship to evolve and grow. Take it as it resonates, pile 1. But this is beautiful. I love this reading. So yeah, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care. All right, pile number 2. You guys chose the abalone shell, the abalone. Oh my gosh, if I don't throw it on the floor. Power shell, abalone. Let me grab that. Maybe you guys are like experiencing like a tower moment right now. That thing like flew out of my hand. Like it jumped. Like maybe you guys are like crashing, hitting the floor right now, like where it feels like that. It could feel like that. Anyways, let's see what you guys got. Oh, exactly. Wow, you guys, pile number 2. Okay. 3 of thought, which is 3 of swords. 3 of swords here. There's some pain in your heart center. This is the heartbreak card. It says, loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away in time, and then you'll be able to see clearly how important the situation has been for your spiritual growth. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and others so that you can embrace the future with joy. Wow, and I don't know if you guys can kind of see that it's getting lighter. The sun's coming out. That's beautiful. The sun will come out. Yeah, I'm hearing that. I'm hearing Annie right now. The sun will come out tomorrow. Oh, you guys. Yeah, this is hitting really deep. Like I could feel it very deep. It's very Annie-like vibes. Like she's so alone. And you guys could be feeling so alone and left out in the cold and like orphan vibes. Like abandoned. I'm sorry, pile number 2. Oh, I'm very empathetic. Like I'm a really deep empath. So like literally like I'm always crying. You guys will hear that a lot from me. Like I'll like start crying or be like, oh, I'm choking up, or I don't know. I was like gonna choke up right now. That's really sad. Really strong energy, pile number 2, and I'm really sorry. I understand this energy very well, but just remember that it'll pass. I know that's such a cliche thing to say, and I know that's like, shut up. At least for me, like when I'm going through it, like, and 222s on the timestamp when I said that. When I'm going through it, I don't really want to hear all that like positive. Sometimes I do, but like sometimes I really freaking don't. Like I'm just like, shut up. Like this freaking hurts, dude. Like nothing's gonna make me feel better. But you will feel better, pile number 2. You will. No matter what hardships you've overcome, no matter what swords have been stabbed in your heart space, you will overcome it. I promise you that. So, just go ahead and pull your card. So for your energy card, wow. So you guys got all tied up. This is pretty much like the 8 of Swords card. This is about putting yourself in a situation that maybe you're responsible for, you know, like she's all tied up, but she can't tell that she can release these thorns, all these, everything that's tying her up. She has the ability to release it. I might actually read you that from the book, but let me go ahead and pull some more cards. So from the Angel Oracle deck, wow, you guys, see only love, see only love. And I know, like I was just saying right now, it's hard to do that. It's so hard to do that in these times. It says, look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Wow, you guys. I might actually read this one from the book too. Really, really strong energy, pile number 2. You guys are going through a lot of pain right now. Maybe, you know, this Valentine's Day is making it hurt even more. It like cuts even deeper because you're not with that person you want to be with, or you've just been heartbroken so many times, like when am I ever going to see the light, you know? But there's so many angels around you. You can't see it, but there's so many angels. You have a very strong angelic team with you right now. They're working very hard to heal this heart space. Wow. So for, let's see, let's pull the moon card next. We have the moon totem cat. Make time to focus on your own spiritual well-being and connect to the metaphysical world around you. Yes, and I was just saying, you have a very strong spiritual team around you. I'm picking up angels in specific, but connect to them. Pile number 2, connect to them. They want to bring you deep, deep healing. They want to help you through this heartache, help you heal all the swords in your heart. Wow. Let me go ahead and put that right there. Wow, that's beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and pull your tarot next. So we have the 8 of Wands in the reverse. 8 of Wands in the reverse, which is restriction, bad timing, losing momentum. That's interesting. Followed by the Sun. Okay. The Sun. I love that. I love how that's in the center right here. Let's see what it's followed by. Oh, by the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay. You guys... Pile number 2. I'm sorry for whoever you were dealing with. It could have been someone that was very arrogant, reckless, overly confident, show-offy. You could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. I see Sagittarius twice. You see that? And they could have just left you like high and dry. They could have cut communication. They could have ghosted you. And you're like, what the heck, dude? Wow, I'm so sorry, pile number 2. Let's pull this last card. But no matter what, with this Sun being right here in the middle, you guys will overcome this. This is a stronger energy than these two. People may come in and try to pull fast ones on you, use you, ghost you after. And it hurts, I know, but you will rise above. I don't know what your guys' signs are that's watching this. Comment. I'd love to know. I'd love to know what signs you guys are, because you are very strong. You're very strong, like regardless of what comes at you. And you may be feeling right now like, well, I don't feel strong. I feel very weak. But you're going to be mind blown. Once you come out of this, once you're on the other side of this, you will be mind blown with how strong you are. And everyone that ever bamboozled you or tried to pull a fast one on you or ghosted you or thought that you were easy to manipulate or whatever the fuck, they're going to be mind blown too. And they're going to realize that they lost a real one, or they oversaw a real one. They might not have even given you the time of day as far as like relationship wise. Like they could have strictly just like hooked up and then like ghosted you. Like I'm definitely feeling like that type of energy where you thought it was something way deeper. Maybe you liked them way more than they liked you, or like maybe they weren't even thinking of you in that way. They just saw you as like just like something to, oh, that's so mean. I hate saying that. Like, I don't mean that's just what I'm picking up. I'm so sorry, pile number 2, but like they probably just saw you as someone to hook up with. Like they didn't even see the person. That's so fucked up. Whoever this person is. Ew. I don't like it. I don't like it. But, oh, and I love how this is coming out underneath the see only love, because because it's hard. It's hard with people like that to send them love when they hurt you so badly and they fucked up and was careless with your heart so badly and so reckless, you know? It's like, how do you have empathy for someone like that? Like, they don't care, right? But it's like, oh, you got to dig deep down, deep down, and your angels will help you with this. Dig deep down to send them love. I'm going to read you that one from the book. Let me just do that right now before I show you guys this last card. I'm going to read you that because I don't always take the high road when it comes to stuff like this. I can get very protective of myself, you know, which is good, but at the same time, it's like the universe will take care of it. The universe will always take care of it. You have to remember that. You can't go and like egg their house and think that, you know, you're going to get the upper hand. You know what I mean? You can't give them what they deserve like that. The universe can. Karma will take care of it. But let's read this real quick. It says, the angels gave you this card as a reminder to see yourself, others, and every situation through their eyes. When you focus on love, anything that's unloving falls away. It's like turning on a light to diminish the previous darkness. Call upon the angels whenever you need help to elevate your vision to a more loving vantage point. Additional meanings for this card is look past the personalities and egos of others, and see the angel within them. The angels can help you with this if it seems difficult. It really says that in the book. Forgive, release anger, hurt, or judgments to the angels. Affirm what you desire instead of what you fear. Yeah, and that's another thing too. Just because this person or these people, or maybe you've had a bunch of experiences like this, but just because these people came in and did this to you doesn't mean that that's what you will get forever. Do not focus on that, pile number 2. Do not focus on that. You didn't deserve this. You know, this is at most a lesson and something to learn and grow from. You didn't deserve this type of bad treatment, right? And you're not, just because it's happened to you does not mean that that's what's going to keep coming for you. Like I'm saying, there's this energy of like, everyone's going to be mind blown when the truth comes out. And what I mean that is like, this person can't win. Okay. They can't win. Karma will come back. Karma will catch up. You can't be reckless with other people's hearts. It just doesn't work. Okay. And karma will take care of that. And they're going to have an aha moment or an epiphany and see that, like I said, that they lost a real one. They didn't even give a real one the time of day. They didn't even see that a real one was in their presence. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they didn't even acknowledge that. They were too much in this energy, in their ego. They could only see their own world. And that's another thing, you know, like, not that it justifies anything. These people did not, you know, you did not deserve to be treated the way that you were treated, but it just makes it easier to understand why they treated you this way. You know, they're too much in their world. Pile number 2. They don't even, like I said, they don't even see you. And I don't mean that in like a mean way, like you're less than them. I mean like they're too focused on themselves like that. Like they can't even see anyone else's world, anyone else's perspective, they can't see anything from anyone else's shoes. It's like that type of energy. It's kind of sad, you know? So it's like, send them love. They need way more love than you. I mean, not like that. I didn't mean like that. They need way more love than you think they do. You know, like the angels have your back. You have a really, really strong team here. Really strong team. Do not let yourself get stuck in this energy. You can get yourself out of here. You're not tied up the way you think you are. You're not. You may have stumbled into this, you know, and got all tied up with this person or these situations, whatever it is, the situationship. But you'll get yourself out of here, and you'll look back at this moment and you'll kind of laugh and be like, wow, I really wasn't tied up the way I thought I was. Like, you're going to have this new, like, strength about yourself. I can feel that very heavily from this Sun card. So that's absolutely beautiful, pile number 2. Let me just finish it off finally with this last Love Oracle card. You guys have the Mirror. Wow, Mirror. And this is mirroring each other, self-image, relationships. Relationships reflect our wounds. Wow, and introspection. Wow. So I'm definitely not picking up that you're mirroring each other. That's for sure. I am most definitely picking up self-image, Relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. Okay. Pile number 2, and that's where this one comes in. Make time to focus on your own spiritual well-being and connect to the metaphysical world around you. How do you view yourself? Pile number 2. How do you view yourself? And that's what I was saying back with, don't think that just because people have hurt you or messed with you or done you dirty that you're less than and you deserve that and you will continue to get that. That's not true. Take a look at yourself in the mirror. Do some positive affirmations for like self-confidence to know your worth, because you are so much worthy than you believe you are. Your relationships are reflecting your wounds. And that could be why you have attracted so many of these bullshit people that are reckless and arrogant with your heart. There's some healing that needs to be done to the heart space. You see how she's holding the heart like that? The angels are coming and trying to heal. See how she has her hand over the heart like that? And then also like reaching out like this. I'm seeing like Reiki healing almost. Like the angels are coming in trying to heal your heart space. There's some wounds there that need to be healed, but also you guys need to look within to help yourself and help your spiritual team heal that. Wow, that was very deep. Very deep. So, I'm sending you guys a lot of love during this Valentine's Day, because I know that it could be a little more difficult for you guys right now. But remember that this is the perfect opportunity to show your self-love. Valentine's Day isn't about, it's for everyone. That's why I'm doing these readings. It's for everyone. 444's on the timestamp. You guys need to spend this Valentine's Day looking in the mirror and reflecting on the things that you want to heal, so that you can fully love yourself the way you want to and give yourself what you deserve, what people have not been giving you. And then once you do that, I promise you, pile number 2, I promise you somebody will come in for you. The universe will hand pick someone specifically just for you. And I see that with them, how they're holding this heart that's very symbolic right here. And remember how at the beginning I was saying you're like, you feel like you're never going to see the light. You see how the moon is lighting up behind her? The angels will come in once you heal this heart center, your heart space, with all these wounds. They're going to hand pick. They have someone hand picked for you, and they will deliver that person to you. Wow, that's beautiful. Very deep. So those are your messages, pile number 2. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care. All right, pile number 3. Those of you that chose the purple, dark purple amethyst heart, let's get right into this. So I'm gonna knock. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Didn't want to knock anything over, but okay. You guys got letting go. Letting go. Wow. And it says, releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow the situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. Wow, that's beautiful. So this, I believe, is the death card in this tarot, but this deck is obviously a lot lighter. But this is about releasing things that don't serve you anymore, letting go, and knowing that endings are a new beginning, always. Also, I know you guys know me. If you don't know me, you will hear I love law of attraction. I'm big on law of attraction, and it says, change your, what does it say? I already forgot it. Change your life by changing your thoughts. That's a big deal here. Law of attraction is going to be like a big theme of this reading, but let's see, let's go ahead and pull you some more. So for your energy card, we have, oh wow, we have storm warning in the reverse. Wow, I love that, you guys. I might read you this from the book, but this is all about a storm passing. The ending of some hard times, of some stormy times. I love that with the death card, because it's ending. Oh wow, you guys. Let's get a little deeper. Let me see the rest of these cards, but right now I'm not picking up that there's a relationship. I feel like this is an ending of a relationship. This is an ending of a time of being sad about the ending of a relationship, if that makes sense. Let's just see what else we have though. So for your next card, this is your Angel Oracle cards. We have, there's nothing to worry about. Wow. And it says, you are safe and the situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Wow. So there's nothing to worry about here, pile number 3. If you're struggling with this ending, or if you're worried that this storm is continuing or going to continue, there's nothing to worry about. This chapter is ending. This storm is ending. Like I said, this could be, I don't know yet. I'll see with the tarot. And it's a little fuzzy right now. I'm not going to lie. I can't tell if this is talking about the ending of some hard times in a relationship. But with this death card, yeah, see, I can't tell because like I'm feeling like maybe you guys, okay, here's something I'm picking up for sure. Some of you guys may have been bringing a storm or storms into your life based off the way that you were thinking. And it's based off of a fear-based way of thinking. So for example, you could be bringing problems into your relationship. You could be bringing problems into your relationship because you're scared of being abandoned, right? And so that creates this like this push energy where you are like pushing somebody out. You're repelling them energetically because you're scared they're going to leave you, right? And that's what this card is saying. There's nothing to worry about. No one's going to cheat on you. No one's going to leave you. You're not going to be abandoned. I mean, I can't tell you that for sure, but I mean, that's the one story that I'm picking up in this specific situation. You're safe and you're thinking you're not safe, right? Because like I said, I'm getting a really strong law of attraction energy here. But let's see, let's keep going. So for your moon card, we got, wow, dark moon. Dark moon, and it says, spend time in contemplation and meditation in order to seek greater understanding of yourself and those around you. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy, pile number 3. Almost said pile number 2. So maybe if you guys were drawn to pile number 2, watch that one as well. But that one is all about healing the heart center, and moving on from something. So maybe you are moving on from something here. I don't know. Let's see. Let's pull your tarot now. So first card out we have is the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, which is fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, wishes coming true, realizing dreams, happiness, cheerfulness, joy, positivity, optimism, confidence. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys were bringing this issue into your relationship or relationships. I'm not picking up on if this is romantic or not, though. This could be in all of your relationships. Maybe you're like that friend that is like, they don't like me, huh? You guys don't like me, huh? With your friends, you know what I mean? Yeah, and that's where this dark moon is coming in, saying it's time to contemplate, meditate, and to understand more about yourself and those around you. Wow, 7 of Wands, which is all about standing your ground. Yeah, you guys have been defensive. You guys have been defensive about something, protective, standing up for your beliefs, fighting your corner, holding your own, territorial. There's something, you guys are defensive over something, and it could be over yourself. It's obviously over yourself. He's defending himself. Wow, that's interesting. Last card out, we have the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands, which is foresight. This is all about moving forward planning, self-confidence. There's that self-confidence again. Self-belief, freedom, success, happy choices and outcome. Okay, you guys, whatever this is, and like I said, I'm not picking up if this is romantic or not, but whatever this is, there's a chance for redemption here. There's a chance to get out of this, to move forward from this. I do believe that a lot of you guys were bringing in this issue. Not to say that it doesn't take 2 to tango, you know, but I feel like a lot of you guys are up in your head about your relationships, and you feel very defensive of yourself and very protective of yourself, which is great that you want to protect yourself and look out for yourself and have boundaries. But there's something here that's like, you're bringing in the storm yourself, and this there's nothing to worry about card is really standing out to me. Like there's nothing to worry about here. No one's trying to hurt you. Nobody is against you the way you think that they are. And let's pull this love oracle card, this final love oracle card. You guys got karmic relationship. Wow. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Oh my gosh. Pile number 3. You see that? Triggers and turmoil. resentment and lessons, letting go and loving you. Oh, pile number 3. You need to let go of this grip you have over defending yourself. It's too much. It's somebody here wants to love you. Somebody here's like, I already love you. There's nothing to worry about. I already love you. I'm not going to leave you. Wow. For some of you guys, now this is a side, this is interesting. I might pull a couple more cards actually, because I am picking up a message of some of you guys that were maybe defending a relationship, trying to make it work. And this was a karmic relationship. And maybe you were trying to make it last longer than it needed to. Not to say that there wasn't any emotional fulfillment here, there wasn't any happiness here. And that could be why you were trying to make it last longer than it needed to. And that's where this death is showing up, and then this movement forward. There could have been like back and forth energy of like storms with happiness, and then bad times, and then really good times. Like the good times were really good and the bad times were really bad type of shit. So you were like, well, the good times are really good, so I'm going to keep making this work, and I keep trying, I'm going to keep trying, I'm going to keep trying. Maybe you were worried, like, if you didn't make this work, that you wouldn't find anyone else, and that's where there's nothing to worry about is coming in. It's saying that you'll be okay. That this ending is as a possibility for a new beginning. So, wow, yeah, you could have been dealing with a fire sign, maybe like an Aries or a Leo, or maybe that's your guys' signs. Maybe you guys are fire signs, because I am seeing you guys as this energy. You're defending yourself, and then you're moving forward. So you guys could be a fire sign. Wow. Yeah, pretty straight to the point, but definitely take this opportunity to spend some time in a deep contemplative state with yourself and alone. Like I said, I'm getting multiple stories here for sure, but let me read you guys this storm warning. I really want to read that for you. If I could find that. Oh, it's down here. Hold on. I really want to read this for you guys. What number is this? 10? Okay. So it says, this card reverse indicates that the dark times are behind you, or at least beginning to fall away. You can take heart that sunny skies and better times are on the horizon. This new light may bring a time of reassessment and redirection for you. There's the reassessment and there's the redirection. Yes. Let yourself consider where you want to go next. Also spend time reflecting on the difficulty that is past. What was the lesson for you? Yeah, lessons. Oh, yeah. So a lot of you guys, this is moving on from a karmic. Definitely. Definitely. Like I said, that first message was, or that first story of you guys maybe creating the storm yourself, that is for some of you out there. But the other story, it's one of the two. The other story is moving on from a karmic. Whether it's about self-love or empowerment, remember to bring these intentions and the lessons learned into your bright new path. Yes. The affirmation for that is, I have the power to overcome any obstacle. No matter what is going on, I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. Yes, you guys. So I'm actually going to pull one more. So this is for you guys that are dealing with a karmic. It's time to let go. It's time to move on. Now, for some of you guys where you may be bringing these negative thoughts into this relationship or relationships, and you're kind of self-sabotaging, because I did feel that. I did get that for some of you guys. Someone out there is going to resonate with that. But I'm going to pull one love oracle card for that story. So those of you guys that need to get your law of attraction. Yeah, okay, so this is what you guys got. I was going to say, those of you guys that need to get your law of attraction manifesting under control, you guys got Axe, which is breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. You guys are scared of this breakup, or you're scared of this Axe. But see how it says stop this pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment? Stop the pattern. Stop the pattern. This actually kind of goes for both of you guys. Wow. Spirit's so funny. It's like I ask for one for that second story, and they're like, well, we'll give you one for both. Either way, there's a pattern here that needs to be stopped. There's something that needs to be ended. So take it as it resonates, whether that's you ending self-sabotaging tendencies, defensive tendencies that are sabotaging your relationships, stuff like silent treatment, you know, that's no bueno. We don't want to be doing stuff like that. That's childish stuff. Or if this is about letting go and knowing that you'll be okay after dealing with this karmic, take it as it resonates. But those are your messages, pile number 3. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.